I appreciated the clarification. Thank you very much for the for the 2 months. How you doing today? Hey honey. Hey Jadine. Hey Hannah. Hey Fernanda. Buenos dias. Buenos dias. Guten Tag. Bonjour. Hi Catherine. You just woke up. I'm trying to wake up. Hi Kobe. The title of the stream on Discord took you out. I thought you might enjoy it. Oh, Swedish deity Fred. Zem, your cat has no idea she's about to be lifted up and put into a carrier, then taken to a vet. Is she okay? Do I have all the caffeine in the world with me? Pretty much, pretty much. Hi Bang, how you doing today? You wish you'd just woke up. How long have you been up? Hi Lisa. You're on edge because the taxi won't confirm if it's coming. Oh dear. Good luck, Zem. Good luck. Your Friday shift finished, but but do you nap? Yes, napping is good. You would like to sleep again. Sleep is good. You're very good. That's about the extent of my Spanish, Fernanda. I'm presuming you're saying you're doing very well. And then you're asking, like me too, or something? I don't know any Spanish. Zem, she's okay. She's going to the cattery for a trial one-night run. Yeah, I'm going to have to send Arthur to a cattery for the first time later this year. I'm not looking forward to that. I'm going to feel so bad. Also, we're back to slightly more gentle lighting today. I don't know how you guys feel about it. Let me know. To get her ready for August. Yes, that's when Arthur's going. I hadn't actually thought of doing a trial night. That would have made sense. But yeah, I went for more gentle lighting because I've got a bit of a headache, so having the super bright light. But yeah, I woke up. had some, well, I lay in bed for like an hour because I was in a lot of pain. Still in a lot of pain, but I've taken a bunch of meds now. And then I started making some TikTok, or started prepping for making some TikTok videos of the nonsense that happened on stream yesterday. And I was maybe halfway through my first coffee. So I was halfway through a coffee and I fell asleep. So this is actually kind of my first coffee because I only had half of one earlier. Your neighbor moved so you don't have anyone to watch her anymore. I get that. Trial night is more for you because you'll be a nervous wreck. Yeah. Other than him being alone. Yeah, so Faye, like me leaving Arthur alone for like, well, it was 2 nights, right? It was one full day. So I left halfway through one day and I came halfway through 2 days on. So he was alone for 2 nights, but 1 full day. Like I was a mess, but also I felt really uncomfortable, even though I had a camera so I could watch him. I didn't like leaving him alone for that long. But at some point in August, I'm going away for a week, I think. And there is absolutely no way I would leave Arthur alone for a week. No. And I just don't have anyone here to look after him. So, cattery it is. Your cats love the cattery. They are just a bit confused for a couple of hours after coming home. I can imagine. You might have a little 40-minute nap. No worries. Enjoy your nap, Lisa. Scotland time zone. Yeah, the same time zone as me, Lisa. Your trip in August is for a week. Are we just all going on trip in August? To see family, so you don't have much choice. Yeah. Actually, for the first time when we're going up north, it's not to visit family. Where am I going? Scotland. Yeah, just not to family for a change. I think I'm not sure that I have ever been to Scotland and not seen family at some point. For those who are new here, like 90% of my family live in Scotland. Just abandoning you for the sake of it. Am I going to Turkey? No, I'm not going to Turkey. You have no trips planned. I'm more exciting than you. So this is a trip with my parents. Yeah, kind of check out some bits and pieces in the Highlands. We've only ever really done the Northern Highlands, west of Aberdeen, because we have family in Aberdeen, so we see some of our relatives. So we've got relatives who are about 2 hours west of Aberdeen, for those who know Scotland. You know, in the Highlands, but kind of the stretch from there down to Glasgow, kind of along the west coast, we never really explored that, because all our family's East Coast. Yeah, so we're exploring the Highlands. My family are predominantly Aberdeenshire or Edinburgh area. Hi Sienna, how are you doing today? What time is it for me? It's 4:10. Oh, I forgot to put my watch back on. I took my watch off because I was overheating. Forgot to put it back on. I feel naked without it. You're in Scotland. Okay. Edinburgh is your favourite. I like Edinburgh. Your mum was born near Dundee. Nice. Haven't been to Dundee in a long time. Praying for your internet connection up there, as we've established, not the best. Yeah. I mean, we started talking about this like much earlier in the year. I don't know if you were here for that. I did not remove the loud sound alerts. I did. Well, I removed the jump scare one, and the GG one is turned down, I think. It should be. I did all that this morning. You've never been to Scotland? You should go. Scotland's very pretty. The north... Okay, I'll probably get some hate for saying this. The north of England and the south of England... No. The north of England and the southwest of England are really pretty. And most of the Scottish countryside is pretty. I think there's a big chunk of the Midlands in the UK that is a weird mix of kind of an industrial and not quite countryside. It's nice, but it's not as nice as the extremities. You can't see that I turned it down. Oh, okay. But yeah, Edinburgh's really nice, and there's a lot of nice castles around Edinburgh, so I'd recommend it. Hi, Jocelyn. Am I pronouncing your name correctly, by the way? Nanda, thank you for the sticker. Parts of Wales are nice too. Oh, yeah. No, yeah. Wales is very nice. Wales is more like... I mean, Wales is more like the Highlands, right? Like Wales, West Coast, Scotland, and Northern Ireland are all kind of more similar in climate than England is, I would say. You're saying the southeast is ugly. I can't really pass comment on the southeast. I've never been to the southeast. Outside of London. Cambridge is nice. Like, obviously there are hotspots that are pretty. I'm just talking about the country as a whole. Like, there is a lot more very pretty scenery in the north of England than there is in, say, Nottingham, Derby. I live in the UK. I do indeed. I lived in Cambridge for a year when I was 7, something like that. It was the first place I lived in the UK when we moved. It was the first place I lived in England when we moved from Scotland. There are really nice parts of Cambridge, absolutely. I still want to go to Oxford. I have been pre-warned that if you're used to Cambridge, Oxford isn't nearly as pretty. But I would still like to go. Yeah. Oh yeah, I was going to say, Catherine, you must remember like me in Cambridge. But yeah, you literally said that I lived in Cambridge. Because we were talking about the fudge shop. And the Orchard. Have you been to the Orchard, Catherine? I really liked the Orchard back in the day. So for those who don't know, Cambridge is a university town. It's used a lot in TV and film media for old university buildings. Typically when stuff is filmed to look like it's in an old university in the UK, it's Cambridge. Sometimes Oxford, but usually Cambridge. And it's got a really pretty canal, which is used a lot. Really nice. There's a place that's not that far out of the city centre called the Orchard. And unsurprisingly, it's a big orchard. But you can go and sit and have a drink, and they've got a cafe. And once upon a time, they used to make cider and like apple pie, and they used to make all this like apple stuff from the apples in the orchard. And it was like, summer when all the apples were blooming, and like it was constantly covered in bees, inevitably, because there's just apples everywhere. The bees were friendly and it was fine. They did a really good job at getting rid of wasps, so it was only ever just like bees. And it was just nice. You'd sit in the sun, surrounded by trees, surrounded by apples, drinking like fresh apple stuff. It was really nice. And now it's just a cafe. They, as far as I'm aware, they don't make their own stuff anymore. So it's just a cafe. You just sit surrounded by the pretty trees. Trees and bees. Yeah, bees are lovely. Anna, you're in London for a week in August. That's definitely swayed you to go to Cambridge for a day instead of Oxford. Yeah. Or if you can only go to Oxford or Cambridge, I would recommend Cambridge. I think everybody I've talked to would say that. JD, you used to live in Oxford. The museums are great. Oh, interesting. I do love me a museum. Have you been to Cambridge as well? Can you compare? Where's Sims? Don't worry, we'll get to Sims. Presuming that's Amy. Yeah, I start my streams by having a bit of a chat, having a bit of a catch up with everybody. Sometimes that lasts for 10 minutes. Sometimes it lasts for about an hour. I run my stream in like hour cycles, so I take breaks every hour. And if we get to the end of the first cycle and we're still chatting, then as soon as we start the second cycle, I will start playing games. That makes sense? These places sound like a dream. Anyone living around there is extremely lucky. Yeah, there's a lot of really pretty places in England, full stop. But south of England, north of England particularly. Obi, you're close to the Peak District. There you go. Peak District is gorgeous. Lots of nice stuff. You like bees. You found one last year that wasn't so well. Come inside for the night, get some bee snacks. Nice. The museums in Cambridge are a lot of fun. I haven't been to the museums in Cambridge since I lived in Cambridge. I probably should. I imagine they've changed some. JD, you love Cambridge too. It's definitely prettier and better for shopping, but Oxford holds a place in your heart. I can imagine. I've heard that there's lots of interesting, like, what do you call them? I guess like pubs. They're kind of like hidden away, like eateries and drinkeries in Oxford. I mean, there are in Cambridge. Like the last time I went to Cambridge, but that sort of stuff was a couple of years ago. We just kind of went and explored some of the nightlife. Do I need to take you on an updated tour of Cambridge? Maybe. Have I travelled outside of England much? Anywhere tropical? What do you mean by tropical? A quick hello from Download. Oh, I thought you weren't going for the whole weekend, Paul. Enjoy. Who are you seeing today? Chatsworth House, Bakewell, Thor's Cave, Lion Park. I have been to all of those. But yeah, an updated tour of Cambridge sounds good, Catherine. I'm alright, thank you. J Mart works. How are you doing? Yes, there are some very pretty places in Scotland. The one thing I will pre-warn everybody about going to Scotland is there is a lot of the countryside that is just barren. It's hard to explain unless you have similar places in your country, but like Scotland is cold and windy, so a lot of the countryside is just like field, but not like pretty English fields. It's all a bit, use English words, Sam, dreary. So it has some really pretty places and some incredible castles, but a lot of it is a bit... You live north of Scotland, so you'll know, yeah. Yes, Hannah, I've been to all of those, though some of them not for a very long time. Let me just reread the list of places you said, because I had a comment about them and I forgot. Faye, I'll come back to your coffee thing in a second. Hi, Bella. Sorry, not keeping up on chat. Oh, yeah, so fun story about Bakewell. I literally once, spur of the moment, drove the whole way to Bakewell for Bakewell pudding, Bakewell tart, something. We literally drove there, we had one of Bakewell pudding or Bakewell tart. We did a short walk, like, along the river, had the other one of pudding or tart or whatever, and then drove home, and that was it. Literally just drove to Bakewell for the dessert and then left. You found a resale ticket. Nice, Paul. Nice. North of Scotland, but as in you're Scandinavian. Some description, right, Mads? Oh, you've told me. In fact, I'm not going to say it on stream because I can't remember whether you've actually said it in the stream or not. I don't want to call you out. Green Day are headlining today. Excellent. Green Day always put on a good show. Pretty English fields. There are some very pretty English fields. I would say less so in the Midlands. Your own snacks for now. Right, the coffee thing. Philippe, thank you for the follow. I have it copy and pasted. Faye, that was the thing. I need to actually change it on coffee because that message is automated. I don't do that. Such amazing places, aren't they? Yeah, I love all the big mansions, houses, and the gardens, to be fair. I also really like going to Not Joa. Hi, were you the one that raided the other day? Yeah, I really like going to like the museums and stuff as well, and learning about what life was like for those that lived there. Trying to remember what the most recent one I've done was. It might actually have been Chatsworth, and like learning about the sheer number of staff that they have. No, it wasn't Chatsworth. I mean, I have done the tours at Chatsworth, but that's not the one I'm thinking of. Cork, maybe? I think it was Cork. I think it was Cork Abbey. He's Norwegian. Yeah, I remembered I was trying not to say it on stream in case he hadn't said it on stream. In case they hadn't said it on stream. Sorry. Because they've had conversations about it in the Discord, but they hadn't said it in here, so I didn't know. Yeah, I know it says Norse in his handle, but it's not up to me to publicly reveal that information, if you get what I mean. When is the best time to visit Scotland? Ooh, height of summer, so that it's less cold. So Scotland is cold. Just be warned, Scotland is cold. So either go in the height of summer so that it is less cold, or dead winter so you get all the snow, is my recommendation. You think I pay attention to what, Catherine? To his handle? Ooh, off to Cardiff Castle. That sounds exciting, Kobe. Funeral for a Friend. I've never seen Funeral for a Friend live. That would have been cool. Hi, Not Real MC. How you doing? Sorry, a lot of chat came through all at the same time. I am behind. You feel so targeted. Sorry, Matt. You don't think you know what cold is. You just don't feel it. Fun story though, Mads. You saying if you go straight west, you go to Shetland. My dad is from Shetland. So I have been there. It is a bleak place. Cold, bad, hot, bad. Is there any place with a permanent 15 degrees Celsius? For those who don't know Shetland and don't know just how bleak Shetland is a small island north of Scotland. It is about as close to Norway, I think, as it is to Scotland. Their accent is somewhere between Scotland and Norway. It's very funny. And it is so windy. Like, okay, during the heat wave, when we were getting like 30 something here, right? We're not that far north. Yeah, I'm right in the middle of the UK. When we were getting like 30 during the heat wave, Shetland was getting like 14. Like 14 degrees is a heat wave in Shetland. It's that kind of cold, but it's also super windy, and it's super windy all year round, to the extent that they have tried to grow forests. They have manually tried to grow forests, and they just get blown down. True story. Bella, careful with the language, please. The only thing you know about Shetland is they have ponies named after them. Yeah, I met Shetland ponies in Shetland. It was funny. You love the cold, the wind, and the rain. Yeah, so I'm quite okay, so climate-wise, I like it to not be too hot or too cold, like when I'm in the house. But outside, I like the extremes. I like either it's dark, it's cold, the wind's beating, the rain's sucking it down, or it's bright and it's sunny and it's clear. It's the in-between, it's the grey and bleak. Like, it's not raining with like the tiniest bit of drizzle, it's not windy, but there's just enough cold wind. It's bright, but there's just clouds over the whole sky, you know. Not a fan of that. And the UK has way too much of that. No bad weather, only bad clothes. Yeah, but in winter, I can just layer up. That's fine. In summer, I can't really wear much less than what I'm wearing now. And like I'm wearing like sweat wicking stuff, and it's still too hot in here. But yeah, I also, and I think a lot of chronically ill people as well, I don't think it's exclusive to ME, but like a lot of chronically ill people have issues with temperature management, like internal temperature management. So we get too hot and too cold too quickly. Yeah, which is an issue. It's particularly an issue when you get like colds, bugs, like when you get feverish, your body really struggles. Yeah, so the classic one is when someone has a flu, right? You tend to go hot, cold, and you just can't find a temperature in the middle. I often talk about ME being quite like having flu all the time, and that is one of the symptoms that I experience every day. It's like I can never just be a nice temperature. I'm always too hot or too cold. Why are you saying waffles, Ollie? In the summer, you'd like to move your skin, but that's not socially acceptable. We do need to sort the spray bottle. Oh, also, I forgot to do the laughing emote. One sec, let me go do the laughing emote now. We're running out of emote space. You thought that I was Brendan Farris. Who is that? That is new. That's a new one. Hi, Annie. Welcome, Weirdo. Thank you for the follow. Who is this? Brendan Harris. Okay. I can kind of see that. Yeah, I can kind of see that. So what, are they a streamer? Are they a YouTuber? Oof, he's got 7 million on YouTube, so I'm going to say he's a YouTuber. The more you know. We're used to being ignored. Was I ignoring you? I wasn't ignoring you. La, 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 la. Work on the spray bottle when you feel more alive. Oh, was it in terms of me not remembering the emote? I think you literally requested that, and I was like, oh yeah, that's a good idea, and then I fell asleep. That is a good point though, is I haven't made a version of it that's the correct size. How off is the Pixel one gonna be? It's a little blurry. I think it will do. It's fine. Yeah, and then I fell asleep, I feel like, is the title of my life at the moment. Particularly, I seem to be doing this thing on repeat at the moment. Hi, Rhonda. Thank you for the follow, Adam. I seem to do this thing on loop at the moment where I'm like, I'm feeling a bit tired, I need to wake up, so I drink a coffee and then just fall asleep. Which would be good if I could power nap. Does anybody know the thing about coffee naps? I'm not going to say any more just because I'm curious if anybody knows the thing about coffee naps. Right, let me see. Okay, there you go. The laugh emote is working. You may need to refresh your chat in order to see it and use it, but it is there now. Actually, tell you what, let me go see if I can sort the coffee thing while we're just chit-chatting anyway. Yes, you know of the coffee nap thing? Go on then, Adam, you can tell us all. Yoselin, you've never heard of it. You're currently thinking if you know the thing about coffee naps. That it settles the ADHD brain. Well, so coffee can help calm or can help focus people with ADHD without kind of the hyper side of it, because it's a stimulant. What dots mean? You can down an energy drink and fall asleep. It is a mood. Did I sign in with? Okay, so the coffee nap thing. When you drink coffee, that's the wrong thing. What account did I? I'm trying to sort the coffee thing, but I can't remember how I signed in. I would have used. Okay, you know what? Nah, I'm gonna end up messing my account up. I'll do it in the break. Okay. Coming back round. Monster Naps. Hi, Gabbo. How you doing today? Okay. Going back. Caffeine blocking. Not quite, Adam. So, caffeine is a stimulant and helps to wake you up, right? And it takes a certain length of time to do that. Yeah, but it was doing this thing where it's like linking stuff weird. In my break, I'll grab my laptop because I'm already signed in on my laptop. Hi, Kenny. I'm all right, thank you. Still just trying to wake up. How are you doing today? As you are awake, your body releases a chemical that is the chemical that makes you So you know when people talk about if you have too little sleep, it's like being drunk. So your reaction times reduce, your like thought processing time increases, all of that sort of stuff. There's a chemical that is doing that. And when you sleep, part of what sleep does for humans is gets rid of that. So it's kind of cleaning your body out. That chemical also blocks the stimulant effects of coffee. So, Divine's Crusty Lash Glue, what a name. Thank you for the follow. So in theory, if you drink coffee, like a proper coffee, and then power nap for 15 minutes-ish, it needs to not be too long, but you need to actually be able to power nap. So you need to get actually to sleep, not just slightly dozy, actually fully to sleep. But so coffee, about a 15-minute power nap, you will get the full effects of the coffee because the power nap has cleared the chemical out of the way, or cleared enough of the chemical out of the way to get the full hit of the caffeine. Here's the thing. Science is funny. But yes, this is also relying on you not having ADHD and having all the other stuff that comes with ADHD. You're going to test this theory on Monday? Yeah, do it. Is this a boy chat? That's a weird question. Also, Divines, hi. How you doing today? Welcome to the stream. You'll definitely try it. Yeah, so I can't power nap, but my dad can. My dad does it. So he'll drink coffee and then nap, and then, not intentionally, but he'll drink coffee, wake up, and then get on with his day. He also doesn't sleep like for big chunks of time like most people do. So he'll sleep for like 5 or 6 hours max at night and then kind of power nap in the day. He used to do it a lot when he was younger. It was incredibly impressive. It was like, you know, I'm going to have a nap and he's asleep in like 30 seconds. How? Your question doesn't make any sense. So please chill. Would you hit? Nice name. This is a chat where everybody is welcome. Divine's Crusty, what would you like me to call you? You're finishing Bayonetta. I've heard really good things about Bayonetta. I've never actually seen any gameplay of it though. I don't know what it's like. In my head, it's kind of somewhere between a JRPG and Dark Souls, but I fully don't know. Some of us are lucky like that to fall asleep fast. If I need to get to sleep, it takes me ages to get to sleep. If I need to stay awake, I'm asleep immediately. It's just the rules. Would you hit stop trolling, or we will just time you out? It's not that kind of community, buddy. I'm pretty sure, I don't know, but I think our LGB plus presence is probably quite high in this community. We're not going to go into that whole conversation now, though. There wasn't an open invite to get into that. Your actual name is Divine. Really? That's really cool. Divine, it's up to you. What name would you like to be called? By what name would you like to be called? Bayonetta is a baddie, yeah? Okay. Oof. Yeah, gone, don't worry. When I called you aromatic. Yep. You prefer Crusty. Okay. Hi, Crusty. Hello. Is that Hitsu? Hi. Sorry. I mean, there are lots of streamers where that sort of stuff is part of the fun. Like, I don't... Like, personally, I would never go into someone's stream and just immediately start trolling. But, you know, there are lots of streams where that's kind of part of the vibe. Just not here. It's Friday the 13th. They're out trying to be bad, exactly. Wait, who are you talking about, Paul? Oh, that you've never seen me and Faye in the same room. I'm clearly just Faye. They just do it for attention. Yeah, I know. I know. I think we all do. We all do stuff. Well, so I was drinking coffee and I'm now swapping to caffeine juice. I don't judge people for doing that. I mean, I'm not judging harshly people for doing that, but it's also not welcome in this community, so. Yeah, no, exactly, Paul. That's also why I generally stay away from those topics on the stream. Because yeah, it doesn't matter to me. I'm not anti any of that. It's just, it doesn't affect how I think of people. So unless it comes up naturally when we're talking about something else, you know, it doesn't matter. It's also why I default to trying to use gender neutral pronouns when I talk to people. So I will use they, them by default. Because yeah, it's not my business. You guys do things for attention? I mean, lots of people do things for attention, whether they realize it or not. I'm sure I do as well. I mean, I stream. You know, you said you haven't completed Baldur's Gate 3 yet. Do you think you'd ever... Your comments scrolled away. Do a dirge run. What's a dirge run? You're going AFK for 50 minutes. No worries, Ollie. You are who you are. Who you are interested in or not interested in is of no concern. Exactly. Yeah. But for lots of people, it's still, particularly young people, it's childish. It's an easy thing to pick on. It's what it is. It's always going to happen. Sorry, got caught up in chat on a different platform. You're learning so much about caffeine with Sam. Yeah, I mean, I have way too much caffeine. You've never heard of caffeine juice? Energy drinks. It's just unbranded energy drinks. It's not unbranded. I'm just not talking about the brands. Oh, someone on a different platform was being childish about people's dating preferences. We're just like, it's not a topic to discuss here, and it doesn't matter. Yeah, I don't really get caffeine rushes. Hilda, welcome to the stream. What other things are you missing out on caffeine? Lots of stuff. Like, it's surprisingly easy to be over your daily limit. The dark urge. Oh. I mean, I'll be honest, probably when I finish the main playthrough, like finish the main story, I'm unlikely to play it again. Because I'm, you know, doing every nook and cranny of every corner. I have too many games to do Baldur's Gate a second time round. I appreciate that, Bella. You study musical theatre in the Arts Divine. That's really cool. You're a lot faster than expected. Welcome back, Ollie. Finish the main play first. Did you make your own character? Yeah, I made my own character. So I was doing one with a friend, but that's not going to be happening anymore. But we were actually weirdly at the same point as I am on my single player. So I'm still experiencing it fresh in single player. Too many games don't flex on us, but I mean, I spend most of my time playing Sims, you know? What are coffee naps? Were you not here for that, Clara? Coffee naps are a way of maximizing the efficiency of the stimulant effect of coffee. And it works by drinking a coffee and then having a 15-minute power nap. Not something I can do, but if you are capable of having power naps, here's the thing. The Sims takes up too much brain space, everything else is an afterthought, exactly. I've got a really nice beard, thank you. I shaved it off this year and immediately regretted it. It's grown in nicely. You're getting too attached to your Sims. It's one of the good things about playing on the fast generations is it doesn't really give us much of a chance to get attached. Though I think we all got quite attached to the gothic lady, even though her story got quite boring after a while. It takes you 4 hours to fall asleep. Yeah, I'm usually somewhere. Depends how tired I am, to be honest. I'd say half an hour, probably my average now. It's less than it used to be. Like from the point that I actually turn everything off and I'm like lying in the dark, I'd say probably about half an hour. Any of your Sims have been driving you crazy. It won't update and your Sims family is being so dramatic and crazy you need a break. Oh dear. Catherine, you're attached to Pixel and that's about it. The actual Sims aren't as important. Oh dear. Hey Sebastian, how you doing? There's today's first comparison to Ian. Hi, Mr. Toffee. You know, this one's growing on me. Makes a nice change from the mango, at least. That's very weird, Divine. Should start an Ian counter at this point. Maybe what I need to do is, welcome back, Faye, is start like a tick chart, right? I could just start keeping score of who people are comparing me to, and we can just like keep a running total and see who people think I'm most like. Hello, Cactus. How you doing today? You have no idea what possesses a person to do what, sorry, Divine. Yeah, so I made 3 Twitch clips from the madness yesterday, and I will post them on TikTok. I was gonna do it before the stream, and then I fell asleep. So it will. I mean, 7. Yeah, I could post it after the stream. I think after stream time's not usually as good, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Excuse me, it doesn't really matter. I might post the first one after stream. Yeah, I did it. It's okay. It's been a while since we've had a troll on the Purple app, to be fair. We can vote and let me decide on the doppelganger. I mean, I think most... Well, okay. Tell you what. Let's just because it's funny more than anything else at this point, I'm just going to keep a tally. I'm such a nerd for doing this, but I don't care. I think it's funny. So wait, Ian. Had someone compare me to someone new today, so I guess technically I need to put that down on the list. Whoops. Don't know where I just pasted that. Oh my goodness, how do I say your name? Vildishildis. Next you'll make an Excel spreadsheet. I mean, that's basically what I'm making, but just like privately. My bracelet is just a little chain. Nothing interesting. All right, so Chris Evans. We got anyone else that I get compared to? I mean, I need to put Jack on the list, but no one's actually done that today yet. 70% of the people compared to me are Smosh. Yeah. So I've got Ian down as one of the options because that's already happened today. Yeah, so Brandon Faris is already on the list. Chris, Jack. Who are the other usual ones? Your name is Hilda. Okay. Hi, Hilda. Hilda. Okay. Hi, welcome to the stream. You'll have a little character you can customize. I just posted a link in chat that will explain how. You still see Tommy Bow. Interesting. But no one has compared me to them. Like, I mean, obviously you have now, but what I mean is I'm keeping a tally not of who you guys think I look like, but you know when I get just the random people that come into the stream and they're like, oh, you look like such and such. It's that tally. Oh my goodness, my nose is suddenly very itchy. Ugh. You're tearing me apart, Lisa. Oh, Joey Graceffa. Joey Graceffa has happened. Yeah, let's add Joey to the list. Just all start quoting lines from the room. Okay, so on the list so far are Ian, Brandon, Chris Evans, Jack, as in Jacksepticeye, and Joey as in Joey Graceffa. I think that covers everyone. What you compared me to Sebastian Vettel, Paul, but that's not what we're tallying. We're not tallying who you guys think I look like. We're tallying who new people compare me to. I mean, PewDiePie has happened, but PewDiePie hasn't happened in a long time. PewDiePie is one of the ones that I kind of understand more. The one that, we talk about this every stream. But I don't get the comparison to Jack. Yeah. But I just don't think anybody else is going to say Vettel now. Jack Killer, how you doing? We're clearly all his best friends, so comparisons don't count. Exactly. It only counts for new people. But okay, I'm fairly happy with this list. I think this will cover most of the bases. We'll start keeping count. I'm going to put Brandon to the bottom of the list, though, because I feel like that's going to come up less often. You're making a second account. Oi, Faye, don't cheat. The point is to see who strangers apparently think I look like. Didn't we have someone I swear we had someone new yesterday who I hadn't heard of. And I was like, oh, actually, I do quite look like them. You already have a best friend and she's very territorial. I'm sorry. Second best friends? Can I do streams at night? I do streams at this time of day, Jackula. Should make friendship bracelets. We should. Baggy from Scooby-Doo. Oh yeah. Oh no. Help. Okay, come on. Purple app, you know who we're talking about. Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. Scream Man. I mean, Scream's what I know him from, but I get that he's Scooby-Doo to a lot of people. I mean, he's been in loads of things. That's far from his... Matthew Lillard, thank you. Thank you. There you go. Oh, and he got there as well. Okay. Lovely people of the stream. For anyone that is new here and doesn't know the routine, I take a 3-minute break every hour to stretch and refill my water. You should also stretch and hydrate, and we will play some Sims when I get back. Someone compared me to Matthew Lillard yesterday or the day before. It was this week for sure. But yes, in 3 minutes we will play some actual Sims. Cool. See you all in 3 minutes. Be right back. Sorry, that was weird. Hello. Just booting the game up. We'll be with you in a second. Arthur was playing with my feet. I got distracted. He's exactly where my feet were. Learning with Grayson. Do I remember you from yesterday? I'm not sure. Anyone else playing Sims while watching? I'll be playing Sims while watching. You're installing aircon, nice. Paul being at a festival and playing the crate game. Yeah, he's got his priorities, right? You go to Download Festival. Who really cares about Download Festival, right? You're there to watch Sam Lee stream and... Oh, Arthur, could you be any more in the way? He's literally immediately under my feet. Do not stare at your own camera during a video call, exactly. Did I make the song? I make all of these songs, as you can see on the stream. Arthur clearly has a thing for feet. Clearly. Okay, so far at least. So far at least, the kitty is not cursed. Oop. Okay, he is fully just settled. Looks relatively cat-shaped. Who'd have thought these were things that we're like, oh, success. Our cat looks like a cat. You weren't here yesterday, you demand to only see the kitty. You don't want to see the kitty from yesterday though, Catherine. Very cursed. This is so cozy. Glad you found my page. Thank you, Hilda. Yeah, cozy is kind of the vibe here. Okay, we should have some lunch. And clear this away as well. Why is Samuel napping instead of properly sleeping? Because he's just like me. Just trying to find somewhere to put my feet. It's not like attacking Arthur. Right in the way. You saw the clip yesterday. Caused nightmares. It was pretty weird. What are you up to in The Sims? What's this guy's story? So he kind of wants to be a professional gamer. He kind of wants to be famous. That's about the extent of the story. We didn't really have a huge amount to go with when we came into this one. Usually there's a lot of kind of family drama that kind of spurs the story on. There just hasn't really been this time around. Cat. Yes, he has a cat. I also have a cat, but my cat is... He's moved and is blocking more of the feet now. Don't mind you just breezing through. Has he actually used the video station at all yet? No. Should we do that now? We'll have him take a shower. We'll have him actually eat some food. And then we can use the video station maybe. Yeah, so what we've been doing is we've been using the drone and then playing games on the TV. Finally created that content. Yeah, I mean we did get a few kind of quests and didn't actually do them in the end. Do I play different games on stream? At the moment, no. At the moment it's just Sims. It also seems, by the way, that I can't change the coffee message. I did try. What pack is the ring light? Well, so this desk is all one piece. And yeah, you can upgrade. Like you can add things to it. He just dumped the trash in the hallway. Well, he dumped some of it. He tried. Okay, we're maybe just gonna become companions. We'll become companions. Hey. Cute. Okay, and now we can do some content. Record video. Inspiring vlog, product review, beauty tips, fashion tips. Okay, what other options do we have? Post updates, hype next video. Well, we've not made any videos yet. So I guess these are our only options. What do you think? You'd like to be able to summon it manually. Well, the link. Oh, I mean, we could just make our own one with the link. So I could turn off the coffee one. And we could just make our own. Beauty tips, obviously. Yeah. Definitely seems the right vibe. Hey, Terry. Terry Mum. Hi. Arthur is too cute. One sec. He's lying on the floor, hugging his tail. He's like on his back, holding his tail like this. If I can get a picture of him before he moves. Oh, you moved. Why did you move? He did not look impressed. So let me just post that on the Discord. Oh, funny. He's such a dum-dum. He's a very lovely dum-dum, but he is an absolute dum-dum. This is why I can't put my feet down under the desk. I've just posted it in the Discord. He's no longer holding his tail, but... Hey, ow. Now he's playing with my legs. Hi Tim, how you doing today? You missed North Lane, who's the other band you're interested in seeing today. So listen from afar, oh dear. Inspiring vlog might be cute. What product reviews can we do? I don't know, let's have a look. Toys, gadgets, beauty products. We could do gadgets. He's just a baby, let him be, yeah. He is currently playing with my foot. Oh. We have life. He has left. Sorry everyone, one sec. Whoa. Bless him, he got himself caught on the cable. He gave himself a bit of a fright there. Careful, be careful. That's not a good place to... Okay. Has he just turned the aircon on? One sec. He's clearly too warm. Clearly. Is this your new safe space? Maybe. Ali, how you doing today? Also, is Ali okay to call you? Pixel Magico, hello. Hello, Raven. Don't worry, I thought you trip over cables all the time. Yeah, it's a vibe. Yeah, I'm alright, thank you, Tim. How are you? It's curious what stuff they've chosen to put up on the screen. Are we finally finding some love today? We can try. Well, it's 7 PM. We could record this video and then go out. Arthur needs to stand on the keyboard and get you to the Letterboxd website. You need to remind me. You need to remind me when I'm not streaming. Which Sims am I playing? Sims 4. Classy Lou. Is your Sim a content creator? This Sim is, yeah. You have to edit the video afterwards before uploading it. Oh well, so we can just record and then head out. And we can always edit it later or tomorrow. We're not in a desperate rush for money at the moment. Well, that's rude, Faye. But yes, you will probably need to remind me a couple of times. It's just because I'm busy all the time. Very scatterbrained, I forget. Where am I from? I'm from the UK. He needs sunlight. He does. His mother was very pale. It's interesting because we've had quite a tanned family for a few generations. Too busy taking naps. Exactly. Also, I appreciate that there's always stuff happening in the background in Sims. Like off in the distance, like this, someone talking about moving, someone talking about their phone, someone's thinking about paperwork, someone's thinking stop, someone's talking about cars. Did I download the Pokemon game? Yeah, I did. I told you I did. Because I was like, there's a million tutorial things to do. Napping is hard work. Napping is hard work. Elle, they're coming out with fairies. I know, we watched the trailer live yesterday. Hi Rose, how you doing today? Look at you being the confused one for once. Exactly. Oh, what are we calling this video? Tech review video. Imaginatively named. You've been to the shops. Nice. What did you buy, Rose? You were never invited to play Pokemon. You didn't say that you played, Catherine. If any of you want to play Pokemon with like actual cards, like over a Discord call, I would be down. I don't think the Pocket Edition is... The Pocket Edition's alright, I just don't think it's... I don't think it's the same. Keeper, admittedly. I'm alright, thank you, Rose. Still trying to wake up. Piling on the caffeine until I wake up. What are my thoughts? I think the new pack looks really cute. I'm looking forward to all the build mode and Create a Sim stuff. Not super sure about the fairies, how much I'll actually use them, but we'll see. You're very sick. The bug going around. Yeah, I think I've had it already. Nintendo 12 unboxing. Do you mean a Switch 2? Yes, I don't have the money for a Switch. Hi, Sophie. How you doing today? Yes, I neither have the money for the Switch itself nor the price of the games. Spenny. Of course it isn't the same, but you can't keep spending money, exactly. All you know about Pokemon is your favorite one is the Skyform Shaman. Yeah, I'm a little bit behind with Pokemon. There's lots of stuff I don't know. New pack build and Create a Sim is going Hobbit core. Yeah, isn't it just? A little dopamine hit from opening a new pack. Your stupidly large Pokemon card collection is just here to collect dust, apparently. Yeah, I mean, do you have decks? Do you have like player-made decks? As in, do you have like actually playing decks rather than just pretty collections? When are you guys not being dramatic? You got a cheap webcam today. Nice. Are you going to stream? Hell. Took you until last year to get VR. Oh, I still don't have VR. Again, money, but also physical. You became the person that calls everything Nintendo. It's fine. You use it to show people your face randomly. That is a weird way of putting that. Presume you mean on stream. Okay, let's title the video. Video file name. This is a video file. Video description. This is a video file description. I'm good at naming things. You've been collecting and playing since you were 6. Nice. Yeah, I have, but I had to start again, sadly. But yeah, I don't really enjoy the game. Like most things, we've talked about this before, I don't really enjoy them very much when I'm doing them by myself. And the people I was doing it with stopped doing it, so. You and your Xbox One and Switch Lite. Wait, what? What are you talking about, Bella? You have like 7. Faye, just buy a deck. You can buy decks. You can buy like pre-made decks. It comes with loads of cards. You don't think you could deal with streaming? You think you'd be too anxious doing it alone? I think you get used to it. Like, I am less anxious on a stream than I am in real life. What's his story? He grew up playing a lot of video games. He likes video games. He kind of did a lot of social media stuff, so he's just kind of wanting to do that. Can you get some teasers for D&D? No. You can ask me questions about my fantasy world if you want, but I'm not giving you teasers for the story for the D&D, because, I mean, it's a one-shot. It's a very short story anyway. Then you have to admit that you suck. Don't make you buy decks. No, it's okay. We can just do the online stuff. Thank you for the sticker, L. Lagging behind on the collectibles, it's fine. Yeah, from what little I've played of Pocket, it does feel like a more straightforward version of the game, to be fair. Why did he go to the bathroom to get water? Fine. Also, why are there drinks everywhere? What is he doing? Okay, we were going to go meet someone, but he is just like perpetually tired. It's too noisy for him to sleep. Oh. Yeah, I was going to say. We having that event again. Man, I haven't played Hearthstone in ages. Is there royalty or a government? In some parts of the world? If I was to run a campaign with you guys, I'm not 100% sure where I would do it, but the main kind of countries in this area, one of them has, I can't remember what the technical term is, but basically like everyone looks after their own areas, and the kind of people in charge of looking after each of their own areas kind of work together to, you know, make sure that the whole area stays under control. That makes sense. Can't remember what the proper word for that is. They do technically have royalty, but the royalty is not in charge per se. Who on earth is Mr. Wiggles? I'm guessing one of the pets. Yeah, the royalty's not in charge per se. That's kind of the middle place. Hey, Truce? Hi. By the time we start doing D&D, you'll have eaten all your dice. Why are you eating your dice? You're so desperate for the D&D. Do I need to rush trying to make the D&D happen? Hey, honey. Oh, because they look delicious. Solid. Oh, thank you for the stickers, L. Celtic. No, that area is not Celtic. Not really. Stomp. No. Wait. No. We'll have no stomping on mice. Where did the mice come from? Are they behind the bed again? Yeah, the kind of summary is, loosely speaking, there's kind of an elven area. There's definitely an elven area, and they have a singular person in charge that is quite dictatory. So kind of elven, very much elven, kind of dictatory, and then a large kind of human area that's changing hands relatively frequently. Probably at the point that you would join it. What's a Harengon? Will Pixel react to the mice? Not sure. That's presuming that it even was mice. I don't think it was mice. I think it was something else. So why can't I put the bed? Oh, because I was trying to put the bed in the wall. Obliterate. No. Suspicious squeaking. Right, where's... Seems entirely disinterested. You like your funny words, Magic Man? Hi, Funny Oliver. Welcome back. Why does the cat have moldy food? I guess because he's not been eating it. We should probably sort that. Arangons are from 5e. Large rabbit hare race. I mean, I could make it work. I would have to do a bit of lore stuff, and you would probably be... You would stand out like a sore thumb. But if you're okay with that... hello, George. Thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? Hello, Kendall. How are you doing today? Chieftain. What are we talking about, Al? I'm alright, thank you, Maisie. How are you? Your brain is perhaps too small for D&D. No, it isn't. Just because Bella wants to go overly complicated doesn't mean you need to. That's one of the beauties of running stuff more reliant on roleplay rather than hard sticking to the rules, is you can just, if you think of something and you want to run with it, we can run with it. Google has a game where you can catch Pokemon. Oh, really? There's an area of my world, if you fancied a bit more of a seafaring adventure, kind of seafaring adventure, that is effectively an ocean where you are unlikely to encounter the same island twice, and is full of lots of weird and wonderful stuff that's not really exposed to the rest of the world. So it wouldn't be Like if you just rocked up as like the only rabbit person in an island, you would be looked at less weird in that area. Because they'd just be like, cool, it's just someone we've not encountered before. Whereas if you were, you know, walking around the middle of the human area, they'd be like, why are you here? You get a hint and catch them by searching for their name. I'm so confused, Faye. What are you talking about? If pirates are an option, then yes, always pirates. Yeah. Is that where we're going now? A little pirate adventure. Right, I'm going to say that if I can try and edit this video, maybe. How do I do the video? We recorded the video. How do we actually do the video now? Oh, is it vanished? I thought it went into our inventory. Is it in the house inventory? No. Yeah, if you want to do pirates, we can do pirates. The Google Pokemon game. Yeah, no, I saw, but I don't understand what the game is. You just said it has a game where you can catch Pokemon. Would an Orokra work? So again, if you want a specific race, like I'm never going to say just point blank no to stuff. You could play, if you wanted to play a dragon, I would let you play a dragon. There are just going to be very heavy caveats for some of the stuff. So if we end up running a full campaign, Catherine, we can absolutely do pirates. It's in the desks inventory. View video inventory. Got you. Thank you, Kenny. Yeah, the one shot won't be pirates. Like I already know what I'm doing with the one shot, so I have to write that. Yep, there'll be a session 0. All of the groups will have a session 0, regardless of player experience. Yeah, I just need to do a little bit of planning, and my life has been... Either I have been ill or life has been too chaotic to plan sufficiently. Because as you said, I want you guys to know enough about where you're going to be to choose characters, just on the off chance that you want to continue the same characters into a campaign. Like, I don't want to just make you all do throwaway characters, if that makes sense. Rosie, you love your house. Can you upload it to the gallery? Greetings from Colombia. Hello. I mean, it's just an apartment, but we could upload it to the gallery. I might tidy this desk away. Faye, Google something Pokemon related. Then there's a little Pokemon game in the corner. You click it, you get a hint which Pokemon it is, you Google for it, and that's how you catch it. Interesting. Please don't rush too much, but also you're desperate, hand it over now. Yeah. If we get to a campaign point, the campaign will be less problematic because I can just wing the campaign as we go. It's just because the one shot is like a fixed thing. I'm less good at doing that when I'm tired. You waiting for the Fluffle game? Yeah, I know. Just, I'm sure some of you with chronic illnesses appreciate it, but it just feels like there's always something at the moment, you know? You know more Pokemon names than you thought. Yeah, I enjoy doing the original, kind of try and name the... name the original 151, right? I think I usually got more than half of them. You only get like 10 minutes, I think. My knowledge of Pokemon drops significantly after the original ones. The video has been successfully edited and cannot be edited anymore. This is a video file, quality fair. I guess now we just upload this. The sigh every time you bring up the little... No, it's the game. Like, it's not the sigh you asking, it's the sigh I really want to do the things, and outside of the live streams, which I am still amazed I have managed to keep going. I have really struggled to build any consistency health-wise. So I am really, like, it's a bit hard to describe on stream because I know it doesn't always come across that way, but I am really doing almost nothing outside of streaming at the moment. And that's not just like in terms of being productive, that's in terms of just life in general. I do almost nothing outside of the streams. And it frustrates me. It's upsetting at times that I am not managing to stable my health out and actually get more stuff done. I'm sure some of you understand that. There's always something Pokemon related happening in your house. You successfully got Mini Human into it, and he always requests the show's films. Ah, he's taken half your card stash, oh dear. Catherine, it's really not a big deal. You don't need to rush or push yourself. Yeah, I mean, it's not that it's like the pressure from you guys, it's the pressure from me. Like, I want to be doing this stuff, you know? You've recruited an 8-year-old in your family to trade with. Nice, Faye. Shredded and torn. Fix scratches. Let's do it. But that's one of the reasons why I felt really good about managing to keep stream going. Is like, even though everything else is not going super well, I've managed to keep streaming. I'm pretty proud of myself for that. Well, I was going to go out, but I'm not gonna go out with feels really mean. Oh, the woman we were romancing or potentially romancing before is now an elder. I'm guessing she's probably off the cards now. What was slightly longer than 40 minutes, Lisa? Oh, your nap. Just go out with all the cats, yeah. Just out partying with all the cats. Men who play Sims. Hey, Nalunga. You're thinking of me. Oh, thank you, Marisa. Not easy when you aren't feeling well enough. Yeah. Binks, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Okay, let's try a different world. Where might we meet young people? We've not been to the bar in Nordhaven. Should we go to Nordhaven yet? Take one of the cool, warm ones. Pardon? I'll try that again, Faye. Where might we meet young people? I mean, like, he is a young person. Where can he meet like-aged people? He's going out and socializing with people on their deathbed a lot. Hi, Binks. Welcome to the stream. You'll have a little character on the screen which you can customize if you'd like. Like tostada or whatever it's called. I'm still not following what you're talking about, Faye. Keep trying. Pomerang is what you meant. Oh, okay. A for effort. See, well, it's just elders. Just only old people. Oh, I like this. Like a jazz club. This is my kind of vibe of place. Oh, wait, is this the one that has the downstairs? Oh, we have been here before. This is very much my kind of club. You're gonna go make food. All right, Bella, enjoy your food making. You trying to fight task paralysis is like trying to box the invisible man. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. Can I do wicked winds? No, I don't use mods. But even if I did, I wouldn't use that one. But hi, welcome to the stream. It's almost his birthday. Oh, at least then we can meet adults. Let's just introduce ourselves to folk. Not on stream. How do you customize your little character? Okay, it looks like FaZe maybe put the link in chat. I'm not going to double up. What Sims expansion is this? This is from this is Nordhaven, which is business and hobbies, the latest one. Why not? Well, so I don't use mods or cheats or CC in this gameplay anyway, but also this is a family-friendly stream. And yeah, thank you for the follow. The woman looks like a starburst. She is very colourful. I was trying to introduce myself, but it keeps cancelling. What's her name? Cherish. Interesting name. Brighton day. Everybody's leaving. What time is it? It's only 8 PM. Why are you leaving? Oh, they're just hanging around outside, apparently. Oh, there's a celebrity. That's why. He doesn't want to talk to us. Apparently no one wants to talk to us. She's not dressed for the weather at all. Like half the people that go out here though, right? Everybody just goes out wearing almost nothing. Breezes. Thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? When you catch people lurking on platforms and you really want to like call them out and say hi, you're just like, hi for coming in, and you're just like, nah, don't call people out. Don't call people out. Always a temptation. They complain when they freeze to death. They should know better. I know. That's for an autograph attempt introduction. Now we just want to talk to them. Call you out if you like. Okay. It was in fact you that I wanted to call out. Hi, how you doing? Have I played Sims for years or just recently? I started playing Sims for... Wait, it might be 5 months today. What was the date? Got the date recorded. 14th. 5 months tomorrow. I've been playing Sims again. You switched over here. Hey, Rhonda. Funny, you have a little cousin named Cherish. She's getting married soon. Amazing. Cherish is such a cool name. A celebrity. Tomorrow isn't even a stream day. I know. It's funny how months and days work. Keep introducing ourselves to folk. Gotta do something for the 6th month Simiversary. We should. We should. Yeah, relatively recent. How you doing, Carl? How's life treating you? Are you streaming today? I mean, it's also like my kind of streamiversary, so I think because I was kind of on and off whether I was actually going to be streaming or not. I think we've talked about this before, like I couldn't really make up my mind whether I was still enjoying it or not, and just wasn't kind of in my flow, as it were. And it wasn't until I started playing Sims and kind of settled a little bit into a routine. Like I think it was a week or two after I started playing Sims that I kind of found the routine. that I kind of, yeah, rediscovered my love of Sims and my love of streaming. Not today, going to have a chilled evening, sorry. How's my day been? My day's been alright, thank you. You got any particular plans for your chilled evening? Why are we all chilling outside? Such a strange place to... Her hair is interesting. Hello, Player 150. How you doing today? Hi, Eric. How are you? How's your... is it crochet, Carl? How's the crochet been going? Was it crochet? I swear I came in you were making bees. Is that crochet? Is that knitting? I'm not very good at this sort of stuff. Just desperately trying to find people to socialize with. Not everyone walking away as soon as he goes over. I know, it keeps happening. They keep just leaving me. Story of my life. You might have a little play on Sims later. Nice, Carl. Do you have anything particular you're doing on Sims right now, or are you just chilling? Is she leaving as well now? Also, that's a bold dress to just randomly wear on a night out. Very bold dress. What are you saying? Oh, Sam too? I can't even remember what I said. You were crocheting yesterday, was doing a Minecraft blanket. Oh, that's really cool. Do you sell your stuff or is it just for you? Cat hair on me. Maybe he's just really unlikable. Maybe. The combination of the drink that so he was just going to try and steal her drink, but it did honestly look a little bit like he was going outside to drink a candle. I was a little confused. GD plays, hi. Carl, you want to make a sim to maybe start the Very Veggie Legacy Challenge. Very Legacy. Is that... Was that the one that people were talking about the other day? It's like Lil Simsy or something? You always go outside to drink candles. I'm glad it's not just me. We have talked about the challenges before. I thought I remembered it. You've explained this legacy so many times. Well, I was trying to remember if it was that one that you were talking about. You're very new to crochet. So you're just making things for fun. Good. Don't do this again. My brain's like a sieve. I try. Marisa, you love Sims, waiting to get a new PC before you start playing again. Nice. Are you building or buying? Oh, was it you that was asking advice about building one? I can't remember. I'll have to come and check your stream, Carl, or check a VOD. It would be nice to see this blanket. Compliment appearance, sure. Just go hard on the flirting, apparently. He's really not doing a good job of making friends, is he? As someone who's supposedly outgoing, everybody's just kind of walking away. I mean, Mio wasn't totally averse. Okay, so she's not interested. That's a good start. The double nose rings is... It's a unique look. I'll grant him that. Complimenting someone's appearance isn't always flirting, this is true. Emmy, love the dress. Who are you talking about? Her dress? This one. It's cute. Lil Sims challenge, it looks so much fun. Yeah, I mean, I've not done any... Oh dear. I've not done any... like other people's challenges yet. According to The Sims, it is, and it actually bothers you so much. What, that complimenting appearances are only ever flirty. I have done no challenges yet, Emmy. That was you. Okay, I thought it was Marisa. I thought I recognized you. You think you're just going to buy, you don't know anything about building one. It's honestly very easy. If you need advice, we'd be happy to give some. But there's nothing wrong with buying. Well, I think at this rate, we're going to have a death on the night out. He's suddenly, miraculously not cold anymore. I also think this night has maybe been a bust. It's 2 AM. Maybe time to go home. Not the person freezing to death and still not moving. I mean, I'm sure some of you at least have been there on a night out where you're just like absolutely freezing, but you're kind of wrapped up in the conversation or whatever and just don't want to go. Just gonna go and introduce myself. The new people. No, I'm not. The reason you started the challenge was you wanted to explore more of the gameplay. It's a good reason too. Sorry that you've got hay fever though, Rose. You want every night out ever? Yeah. I thought some of you would get it. Is that the same lady? No, someone else. Introduce myself. Okay, we should probably go home though. 3 AM seems like a good end to the night out. Would you recommend building instead of buying? I have only built computers since I was about 14. Like I haven't bought a desktop computer since I was about 14. So personally, yes, I would recommend building, but I'm aware that not everybody feels comfortable doing it. Do I prefer Sims 3 or Sims 4? Now I would say Sims 4. I do miss being able to kind of take over a town on Sims 3. We could just ask someone out from our contacts. We could just start trying that method. At least we've met a bunch of people now, which will make, say, having a party easier. But yeah. You'd love to build, but you wouldn't be confident. It's okay. It's very plug and play. It's like Lego. It is harder than you think to do something very wrong. Where's Pixel? Uncertain. There. Oh, and now not there. Okay, lovely people to stream. Yeah, exactly. It is break time. Val, you were really bad at doing the same gameplay over and over with different sims. Yeah, that's why having the like randomized stuff that we do is helpful. It helps keep it fresh. Is it more expensive to build? It's cheaper to build. It's the main reason to build it yourself, because you can build exactly what you need. Not always, but a lot of times the companies will either upgrade things that don't need upgrading to sell you on features that you don't need, or they will cater to things that aren't necessarily what you're after. So, for example, Sims, I don't know, but like Sims might not need a lot of CPU, whereas something like Ark does. Or like, you know, if you're running really modded Minecraft, you might need a lot of CPU. But if you're running Sims, you might not. So you can kind of cater your builds to what you need. Is there a way to build your own apartment complex with for rent? Yes. We have, well, we started doing it on stream and kind of tapered off. But yes, for those who are new here, I take a 3-minute break every hour to refresh my water and have a stretch. You too should hydrate and have a stretch. And I'll be back in 3 minutes. Be right back. He's been really chill. And then, of course, the second I put the camera on, I swear he has an aversion to being on camera. Hello, everyone. The Chaos Marshmallow. That's a good name for him. Thank you, Gar. Arthur, you've not had any treats today, Arthur. Do you want some treats? You kind of want an emote of Arthur as a marshmallow. Arthur? Such a beautiful cat. Isn't he just? He's the most gorgeous cat. He's my boy. My little king. I'll give you another treat. You just need to stop licking my hand. Go. Sorry, we will return to Sims momentarily. You want one last one? One last one? Yeah, you do. Okay. Are you off now? Now you've had your treats? Yep, of course he is. Sat judging me from the sidelines. Classic. What's up, buddy? He's just staring at me. Oh dear. Kitty's doing kitty things. Anyway, what were we doing? Sleeping. Really has to pee and go. And is usually this is what Arthur does. Walks into the room and just flops on his back. Presents himself. Probably a less weird way of wording that, to be fair. And yet, here we are. UC Pixel was the right choice. Mm-hmm. Oh. I'm gonna turn the aircon on again in a second. He's trying to get into the bookshelf. You know, the bookshelf that has the door on it. Not gonna work. It's Arthur's world, we just live in it. It really is. Can you just turn the aircon on again? No. I don't know if you can see him. Just. Ah. He just wants to read. Stop judging the poor boy. He's not trying to get into the one with books. Trying to get into one that has some of my brother's medical stuff and my guitar cable. Not sure what his goal is. Okay, shall we do another gaming tournament? I feel like we've not done much in the way of gaming. Or do we just want to invite... I like how we've got 9999 money. Do we want to invite... what was her name? Mio over, maybe? He's trying to educate himself. He's going to be a doctor. King Dr. Arthur. Where did he go? He left. The way he just sat there, yeah, just judging me in the background. It's what he does best. Forever judging me. It is Raz warm today. I do appreciate all the background stuff that's like going on in Sims. Like the birds and the cars, the random people like having, or just walking around but also having conversations. All this kind of unnecessary extra stuff that they really didn't need to do, you know? Not Faye, it inflates her ego too much. Yeah, her clearly ginormous ego, right? Friendly. Small talk. Get to know. Oh. Itchy nose. She has never once felt a single insecurity. Exactly. Right, do we actually have any info on her yet? She is good. That is all that we have learnt so far. Okay. We will flatter. I mean, this seems to be going well so far. I need to find small talk again. Get to know. Ask about romantic interests. Sure, that feels like a good option. She's non-committal. Okay. You can handle that. We've learned about her romantic interests. She's exploring. Aren't we all? Has to be woohoo partners. Maybe not jump straight to that. Small talk. Get to know. He is also as pale as Samuel. Their babies have no chance of tanning ever. Just reflecting the sun. She's a good non-committal perfectionist. How are we feeling about this? I mean, they seem to be getting on pretty well. I mean, technically, with our rules, we should have clicked the ask to become woohoo partners thing. I had forgotten about that. It's been a while. We've been distracted so many times. It's been a minute since we've had to use any of those rules. Give apartment key. I mean, does that count? I don't think that counts. Her traits feel very intense, but she's nice. Non-committal is a problem. I mean, I don't even know how non-committal functions in Sims, I'll be honest. Annabelle. Hi. Discuss interests. Tell engaging story, why not? Are we getting a partner, potentially? Or a roomie, what are we doing? We're not sure. She won't want to date us. Oh, is that what that one does? Okay, so there is a problem. They just feel uncomfortable if they're in a relationship too long. You'll get negative moodlets because of a relationship. I mean, but if this is where the story's kind of pushed us towards her, do we not just roll with that? Do you think? I mean, she's not going to be the main character anyway. Like, we're not going to be playing as her. Frey's vampire lifestyle. Is she a vampire? Re-roll the one trait if needs be. You like her. Okay. Hello. Christensen, can you remind me what your name was? It began with an M, but I don't remember what it is. He is Maury, thank you. She's being teased with the boxes. Yeah, I didn't really think about him just being sat in his boxes like this. It's a bit of a weird one. You can praise vampire lifestyle with anyone. Oh. Catherine, you've had many Sims date non-committal Sims. It doesn't cause too many problems, but it's just a little annoying sometimes. Yeah, I probably should have had him change outfits. But, you know, that would be sensible. And since when do we do anything the sensible way? Non-physical romance will trigger jealousy. Fair enough. What is sensible? Exactly. See, now technically we should be clicking this. But the question is do we go with that and then see where that goes, or do you want to try and push for partners? Oops, I didn't mean to come away from that. Oh, and she's leaving. You live for the drama. They're good enough friends now that you could try flirting, and she also responds, well, I could have done, but she left. Binks, this is so cool. Thanks. He's actually doing okay. Where is... There she is. You kitty's being cute. Yes, we'll have to call her back. Well, just immediately. Just call it. Second she leaves. Literally just invite her back over. Okay. Oh, now I've got kisses on. Oh, that's cool. You could set up like cat parkour courses. Could always lock the door and be extra creepy. This isn't you. Feeling good for once in regards to needs. Okay, we'll just invite her over again. As soon as I remember how. Social. No. How do I invite? Ask on a date. Is she here? Why can't I invite her over? Lock the camera. Oh, she's just wandering around down here. Wait, I can just go out here? I didn't know we could do that. I thought this was all just background. Huh. More you know. There we go, we're just down here. Cool. Whoa. Sims. Yeah, I fully thought this was all just background. I didn't know this was accessible. Whoops. Maury, you're gonna head out and enjoy the rest of your day night. No worries, thank you. Stopping by. Speak to you soon. Hello, Maxito. How you doing? Now ask her what? What am I supposed to be asking her? I mean, the rules are just that I should just keep talking to her, right? I mean, is this a relationship goal? I don't think so. I don't think that one counts. It was implied that you locked me in your house. Okay. You need the romance bar first. Yeah, she's not... I like how I just skip straight to woohoo partners. See, this is where I'm like... I guess dubiously compliment is a valid option. But supposedly if there's romance options, we should be clicking them. So it feels weird that it's kind of jumped straight to this. But I mean, technically, just became good friends. Oh, the option didn't even work. Hey, stop running away. Still there. Ask to join household. She's trying to leave and he's just like, no, come back here. Hi Silver, how you doing today? Pause the game before she runs away. We're not trapping her. Did that do anything? I mean, she didn't run away. She's desperately trying to get away. I wouldn't say desperately. She was just, you know, wanting some of her own time. Ask to hang out. That'll work. Silver, please stop spamming. Typing issues start again, oh dear. You're gonna make some pasta. Nice. I do enjoy a good pasta. I'm trying to figure out if there's a way that we can like suggest that she comes back up to the house. Because I mean, I think we need to rewrite these rules slightly. Because we need to define like what we actually need to click from these options. Right, I'm just gonna try flirting. Just gonna see where this takes us. Just flirt with the woman. Yeah, but that we have like rules for this sort of stuff in theory. I shouldn't be forcing it. But we also have rules about clicking certain things, and it's not super clear on what of those things, like which of these options count as those things. That's a weird way of wording it, but I took too long to decide again. Yep. Accurate. Our woohoo partners are doing nothing now would be silly. Yeah, but she's... I like how it's an option. I mean, it's an option, so we should click it. But he's gone to sleep. So... She's not even in the same lot, though, is she? Yeah, she left. Oh, no, she's here. Wait, what? How did I not see her? Yeah, we did. We asked. Weird date. They met in the apartment when he was just in his boxers. They went and talked in the street. They came back. He immediately went to sleep and then got in his boxers. It's a curious kind of second meeting, I guess. Where did they even meet? Oh, they met at the jazz bar, right? And she like said hi and then left immediately. Break out the candles, make it romantic. Samuel is about to woohoo for the first time. Yep. He needed a power nap after the flirting attempts, exactly. Now we will awkwardly stare at a wall. Yeah, we should be just watching Pixel, but Pixel's not even in the apartment, so... Yeah. This is a lovely desk. As if Sims wasn't already PG, you have to scroll away too. I don't have to scroll away, like... I think it's within our, our PG that I could, like, have them on the screen. It just feels Feels weird, feels intrusive. 100% sure that there are some of you that wouldn't agree with that. I know what some of you are like. But yeah, just, I don't know, it's a bit odd for me. Sat staring at it. Just giving them some privacy, exactly. Just let them do their thing. Everyone right now are wondering if they're... I think most of you will know whether you are part of that group or not. Yeah, there are... Yeah, wasn't... Yeah, someone was talking about it earlier, Faye. Mods that make those activities more explicit. For those that are into that. It's like... Isn't there one of the internet rules now? That as soon as people can mod stuff, like nudity mods are one of the first things people make. Wow, Catherine, so rude. For those of you who can't read Catherine's chat, she just said, I zone out whenever Sam talks. That's so rude. So rude. It's been a while. It's been a thing since the internet began. Catherine! What? Why are you shouting? Why are you shouting? Don't call you out to the other platforms. It's your fault. I mean, you said it. Have the confidence in your insults. The mouse is back, apparently. Nice build. Thank you, Lenny.
Save your game.
Catherine, you can only be a chaos gremlin on the purple app. Believe in yourself a little. You can be a chaos gremlin everywhere. How you doing today, Lenny? Did I ask already? Right, where is Pixel? Neighbors, I'm guessing. Oh, she's awake. As we are going to sleep. Oi, oi, get up. And they just have no romance bar right now. Oh, there we go. Believe in yourself, be the chaos you want to see, exactly. Exactly, Catherine. What's their story? They like gaming. They kind of want to be famous. Not really sure what for. Don't have a huge amount of direction for this story, to be honest, outside of moving into the city. We spent a whole stream just trying to find a cat. Yeah. It's alright, Catherine. I got the vibe. It was just surprised me that they literally had no romance bar at all, you know? Reached charisma level 4. Samuel can now perform a smooth apology and a cheerful introduction. Lenny followed. Thank you, Lenny. Why is the girl so blonde suddenly? She's not. She's got a cap on. Aw, sentiment gained. Thank you so much. You made my day. When Sims does sweet stuff. They have new sentiments, so things... Okay, can you explain sentiments to me? Maxito, am I on other social media websites? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I am indeed. Including the one you suggested. Live in 3 places right now. Feel free to watch wherever best suits you. Yeah, why is she just... I mean, I guess cereal at 3 AM is a vibe, to be fair. Hi, bossy lady. How you doing today? She's just chilling, watching TV at 4:30 in the morning. She's not me. Why is she watching TV at 4:30 in the morning? She should be asleep. And yet. Having a dance by herself in the kitchen at 5 AM. Catherine, sentiments are when they make memories together. So they'll think more fondly of each other and their relationship will be stronger. Okay, slower. Nice. Oh, and she's off. There are negative sentiments, but they don't have any of those yet. Thank you. Maxito, thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? Welcome across. Not me just vibing to my own music. Ooh, video made 77 simoleons. I forgot that we made one. Ooh, what's up, Pixel? Hi. Cutie. Mail has been delivered. Yeah, I'd like to see the mail, please. 500. Oh, that's fine. Real kiss, Pixel. Cutie. Scratch favorite spot. Oh. Oh, wait. Play in the rain. Okay. Huh? Okay, Sims. How you doing, Maxito? Welcome to the stream. You can customize your little character if you'd like. Oh, Faye beat me to it. Thank you, Faye. You're too good a mod. I'm too slow in the brain. No, you're doing good. You're doing good. Thank you. You're doing what the mods should be doing. I just keep forgetting that I have active mods again. I got used to doing it myself. As much as you love Sims 4, you miss how completely random some of the expansions in the first Sims were. Yeah, I get that. It was a bit more chaotic previously. Why does he keep going over there? There's like a perfectly good counter right here. I think we need to put something on this counter so he stops doing this. Put like a little plant or a light or something maybe. So what we're going to do, we're going to try and make some money. We're going to try and get famous. Are we just going to keep romancing Mio? Was that her name? Mio? Maxito, you've never really played this game. Might play it though, it seems pretty interesting. Yeah, I think it's good. So she has just rang us saying, hey Samuel, I've been thinking about getting to know Rahid, I'm guessing, better as a friend. Do you think the two of us should hang out? Of course, building friendships is a must. Socializing is always fun, but that's your choice. It pains me to say this, but no. No, she only needs to know us better. Definitely not judging you all for your responses. You know Girly is not our main character, but can we fix her outfit sometime? I mean, she's not part of the household. Yeah. Hi, Peachy. You just woke up from a nap. You're so dizzy. Oh no. Was the nap good at least? She's politely turning you down. Is she? Is that what you think's happening? I mean, if this was me, I would go for the first one. I mean, we also don't know this person, so it could be like, I guess if you were playing this a bit more intensely and you knew the character she was talking to. It's like if they were someone you didn't like, you know. I mean, it's not me that we're playing as, we're playing as Samuel. What kind of person do you think Samuel is? You're not? No, I don't think that's true, Catherine. Because, like, if you imagine you were just kind of starting to date someone, and then you were just having a conversation with them on the phone, being like, oh, you know, they're these people at work or whatever that I think I should be kind of spending a bit more time with, kind of try and improve our, you know, like try and build a bit more of a friendship with them. Do you not think? It always starts as friends. Oh dear. Very jaded from past experiences. Yeah, I get that. Also, did the neighbor just invite herself in? The smelly neighbor. Can we just ask her to leave? Go away. I don't want to go away, just politely, just like, oh, sorry, can you go now, please? You were not allowed to have friends in your past relationship. Yeah, that's massive red flag. I'm sorry you had to deal with that. Schools still do discos. I mean, kind of disco's been out of fashion for a while now, but I still think they call them school discos here. I don't know why. Yeah, therapy is always good, but not always good. Therapy is a good idea as a general. Anyway, I'm going to stop caveating that and just move on. Barging in here, but don't mind me. I'm not sure why all the other neighbors are avoiding me. I think that's supposed to be part of her character, you know. That she's like smelly and annoying. We told her to go away and she's literally just stayed still. Yes, we have to pay for therapy here. It's expensive. Is she really not leaving? Oh, there we go. Good grief. Yeah, so if you do get therapy here, you get like 8 to 12 sessions, and it's 1 a week. And if you miss more than 1, they can kick you off. And once you've had those 8 to 12 sessions, you then have to wait. It's either a year or 18 months before you're allowed to apply again. And the waiting list to get onto this is long. So if you're not prepared to do that, 2 to 3 months every 2 years-ish, you have to pay for it. And it can be very expensive. Deep conversation, sure. You also have a waiting list issue. It can be years. Why are we why are we outside the apartment to have this conversation? Oh, and now we're going back inside. Probably just because the apartment's very cramped, to be fair. First kiss. Aww. Oh man. Water after a lozenge is very intense. Okay, that doesn't look like a first kiss. That was awkward. Try to move the camera subtly. I fail. Her lipstick makes it look like she's freezing all the time. She probably is. Just on death's door. Suave kiss. Is this the love interest? Potentially, Peachy, potentially. Oh, Pixel's off. Oh, is Mio also off? I mean, the option's there. Apparently we're just going to chat. Where are we going to? The chat. Why does the camera keep focusing out into the middle of nowhere? Peachy always throws you off. Why? Sims is absolutely not nailing this. Camera angles. Oh, okay. Busy times. Oh, good grief. This is going in the middle of nowhere while they're in the elevator. Ah, okay. Yeah, that does make sense. Brain not braining. Because you're not used to it, it's usually Anko. Oh. Peachy, Anko, would you rather I call you Anko than Peachy? Goodness me, it is warm. Peachy is fine, okay. Just there to confuse Faye. Try for baby. I mean, it's there as an option. That's the rule. Ignore you. Oh, don't worry. I usually do, Faye. I mean, no. I seem tired. Maybe a shorter stream today. Yeah. I was just thinking the same thing. I really struggled waking up today. You've been in and out with work. How's work going, honey? Hate you too. Thanks, Faye. Chizana, Probably mispronouncing that. Thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? You want to go back home? No. Maybe soon. Oh, they are actually going. Okie dokie. What would you like me to call you? Chisana Carney. I'm sure I'm butchering that name. The office is working hard. Is it Carney or Canny? But also welcome to the stream. You'll have a little character you can customize. I'm not going to drop the link because I imagine Faye's on it. First one I said Carney. Hi Carney, welcome to the stream. Hey, the little characters are my game, so if you've got any questions, feel free to ask. Yeah. Here are the commands. Thank you, Faye. I do need to find a way of doing that more easily. Oh, and she's off. Well, we now know that she's single. Feels like a little bit late to be asking that, but we get a move-in option because you can't stand the sleeping cow. I'm trying to click on her. Give apartment key, invite to stay the night. That seems like a good option. We have a lady friend now. It would appear so, Salty Walty. Okay, so we don't need to click it a second time round. You're the only boy here. I don't think so. You might just be the only one talking. Going slow. Going slow. Didn't they just try for a baby? You think an apartment key might be appropriate? Yeah, but it's like it's the apartment key, but not her living here. If that makes sense. So I was waiting to try and see if the like invite to move in option would come up. Hey. Oh. Well, this is moving fast. Oh dear. Could have predicted that. Them's the rules though. This is also sudden. Yeah. Yes. Yes it is. Womp womp. He just got caught up in the moment. Yes, she said no. I mean, it's not over. It's just like, oh, maybe it's a little fast. Just slow down a touch. He's young. He just got carried away. But I mean, hey, they're progressing, right? They're like actually kind of together now, I think, rather than just casual. I'm not sure. I can't remember what all the terms in this game mean. Yeah, partner. Ding ding. His silly little gamer brain, exactly. But yeah, gotta suck for him. Embarrassed +4. Embarrassed +2. He's doing real good. Oh, Pitzel just asleep on the bed. He's just gonna go and play away the embarrassment. You'd be embarrassed +25. I know. If he dies of embarrassment, you will scream. Is that a thing? Can that actually happen in Sims? Yes is a thing. What? Seriously? They can die of embarrassment? Is she at least pregnant so he can have an heir? This is getting very medieval. It's kind of cool that they can die of embarrassment though. They can die from embarrassment and from anger. Oh dear. I heard someone say, I never actually checked into it, that there's like something about dying from laughter. I can't remember whether it was actually explained or not, but have I tried Inzoi? I haven't. No, it didn't seem like my cup of tea. Barney. Lots of people were really into it. I had quite a few people who wanted me to play it when it first came out, but yeah, everyone's like, oh, it's gonna kill Sims, and I'm like, it's not really the same kind of game as Sims. Similar, grant, but not the same. And doesn't really do what I'm looking for from Sims. But more importantly, I only just got into Sims, so I'm just enjoying Sims at the moment, so didn't really want to swap. There were talks of them dying from sadness, but you don't know if it got added. Interesting. You regret buying it, not missing much. Oh dear. Hire repair service, I guess. You checked, they can die from sadness, specifically from a broken heart. That's so sad. Look at the cute kitty. Can happen IRL. Yeah, I've heard. $110. Just slowly losing money. All right. Lovely people of the stream. It's break time, so usually I would take a break and I would come back. But as I am feeling particularly wiped out today, I'm just going to call it here for this evening. Sorry to stop early. For those who are new here, I stream 5 days a week from Monday to Friday, from 4 until 7. So it's like 6:30 now. So I would usually do about another half hour of stream. But yeah, I'm feeling pretty run down, so I'm going to go and have a bit of a rest. Yeah, my social media links can all be found in my link tree, which will be in my bio on whatever platform you're on. There is a chance that I may not be streaming on Monday. I have been invited to go to see a thing on Monday. Not currently sure whether I'm going to be well enough to. So I'm not sure whether I'll be streaming on Monday, but I will definitely be back on Tuesday. So I will let you all know in the Discord, as we always chat in the Discord. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the day. And as I said, inevitably, I'll see some of you in the Discord soon. Anyway, I hope you have a great rest of weekend. See you soon. Bye for now.